All right, all right, all right. Okay, I don't know why I'm not doing it. All right, y'all. My bad, technical difficulties. uh, I'm your host with the most. It's your boy DJ K Dot. I am quite nasty on those ones and twos because you already know I make it do what it do. Welcome to the conversation, relations, and relationships. Mind you, relations and relationships. So we're gonna be talking about some freaky relationship, relations, situationships type shit, and then we also gonna be dealing with the relationships as well. And sometimes not always dealing with a man and woman. It could be your kids or your parents or your friends or whatever. So we try to be a well versatile dynamic, if you say. But anyway, welcome to the show. Appreciate you guys for being here. I'm actually gonna go ahead and introduce my best friend. Y'all know him, y'all love him. He's a songwriter, producer, singer, rapper, just an artist, and it's all. Welcome, my guy. Y'all know him, y'all love him. SR Trizace in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir. Appreciate you for being here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm SR Trace. If you guys want to check out my music, please go to my link. You can go to my YouTube link. You can go to my Spotify link. I will leave my YouTube link in the comments. I go by S.R.Trace. SR Trace. Go check me out.
All right, all right, all right. We'll bring it back to me. All right, y'all. Yeah, thank you, Trace. I appreciate you being here on the show, sir. I also have one of my great friends. He's like a brother to me. We go way back. He used to always get me in trouble too, man. All the time. You know what I'm saying? This is the second time being on the show, and you'll understand why he used to always get me in trouble because of his damn name. Y'all welcome to the show. My guy, Mr. No Chill. Welcome to the show, sir.
Where's my color? It's about dry snitching, my boy. Like, you happened to participate with the tomfoolery and fuckery that was going on in the back of the class, okay? And we can ask Mr. Tucker, okay, about who was the better student. I'm just saying, we're gonna put that
out. Well, I had to blame it on somebody, man. Come on, I had to blame it on somebody.
No, it's par for the course. I'm not even mad at you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here on the show. I appreciate you. My other panelist / guest we have on the show. I'm really fortunate to even have him on the show. Mr. Nick in the building. He has his own podcast. He's also a producer as well. And he talks about relationships from a male's perspective, which I'm definitely in favor for. I'm going to have him introduce the rest. Welcome my guest panelist, Nick in the building. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hey, what's poppin', y'all? Thank you for having me. Thank you. Yeah, man. So I do have a podcast called Shop Culture. You can follow that on IG, SHOP_culture with a K. We go live every Tuesday night on Facebook Live and YouTube. Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. And yes, our podcast is about sex, dating, and relationships from the man's point of view. We got the ladies, we got the ladies that chime in as well, and because it's always important to have their dynamic. But yeah, for the most part, that's what we're all about.
All right, perfect. That'll work. That'll definitely work. And thank you for being here, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
All right, my next my next panelist and my last guest, the very beautiful Tay Lockridge. We're talking about entrepreneur like crazy, and also she definitely educates and advocates for life insurance that she has, and she also has multiple other businesses as well, which I will allow her to explain. But thank you for being on the show, Miss Tay. Welcome. Welcome to the
What
show, man.
What's up, guys? Thank you so much for having me. You can find me on all social media platforms. Just type in Tay Lockridge and you will find me. Follow me. Get your life insurance through me. Your investments. I'm your girl to set your family up for their finances.
All right, all right. That'll work. That'll work. Thank you for being here. And let's bring everybody in. All right, let's get started. The show is called or the topic, I'm sorry, the topic is called Let's Talk About Sex Part 2. We are doing the part 2 because you guys showed us so much love on the conversation channel. We only got like 33. I think we have a little bit more now. I think we're up to like 34, 35 subscribers since then. But y'all made it go 1.5K, and we definitely appreciate y'all. So thank you. And we're gonna get started. We might have to cut a little on time, but we're gonna get started, and we're gonna get started with the very, very first question. And I will go by order as far as who I want to answer the question first. So, and then these are some really, really good questions, by the way, y'all. So, all right. Remember, we're talking about sex. Let's talk about sex, part 2. Here is the first question. Do body counts matter? I'm going to start with our guest panelist because I definitely want to hear what he got to say, man. Mr. Nick, what you got for us on this, man? What do body counts matter when it comes to a relationship, like, or just dealing with a person?
I mean,
be honest, brother. You can be honest.
No, I got you. We've talked about this on our show like a couple of times.
Okay.
And I mean, you get to a point where you realize everybody is. We can cuss on here, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You can cuss.
Yeah, you get to a point where it's just like logically everybody's out here fucking. So, so it's like, you know, if you're invested. So for me, I've never asked a woman what her body count was because I personally don't. I don't care to know that the specifics regarding her body count. But I'm not naive. I definitely know that she more than likely got more than me. But so, but I'm not judging her for that. I'm not going to judge as long as you healthy and you ain't burning nobody or hitting nobody with no crazy shit, you know. It doesn't matter to me personally.
Okay. So it does not matter to you at all.
To me, no.
Okay. All right. Man, all right. I appreciate you being honest on that because I think that's important. We need transparency, and the people need to know. Period. Right. So we gotta. I think it's very, very important for us to be transparent to our audience. So, there we go. Sorry, I'm just kind of reloading things real quick. All right. So the next person we're gonna go with is we're gonna go with Tay. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go with Tay. And what is your opinion on this? Does body count matter to you, or it doesn't matter?
I mean, it depends on where you at. It only would matter is if I'm dealing with somebody in a town where their body count number is high. So, like, if I'm dealing,
what is that? Break that down a little bit. What's that mean?
like, if we all grew up born and raised in Montbello and you done knocked all my cousins and aunties off and everything like that, well then your body count matters, okay? You out here thugging, I can't take you nowhere. But if
Okay.
but if you got on a plane and you lived in a new state and you just starting fresh, I mean your body count don't matter no more at that point.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yeah, if it depends on location. So if you're in a community and you got community dick, then
Wow.
that's exactly what it is. I don't want no parts. But if you're just new to the area or whatever, your community dick is back at home, then go ahead, do you. I don't care.
Your wholeness has been deleted.
Cosmetic comment enter said area code rule.
Facts.
So like if it was like Vegas or something, that wouldn't even
it wouldn't matter. Look at those shit.
Tay, what if they were coming from a city that was like was notorious for I don't know, what's like Atlanta or Miami, Vegas, LA.
Oh yeah.
Shit. I mean, as long as they ain't, like I just gotta be able to take you in public knowing that you ain't knocked every bitch that I'm looking at. I just don't want to be looking at you sitting over there at the bar and then these girls side-eyeing me because you done knocked them in a auntie. Like, nah, I'm cool on the drama there.
So are you talking about your girlfriends? Or are you talking or family member? Or are you talking about the man that you?
I mean, for me, it goes both ways. My woman or my
Okay.
man.
Okay.
So, either one.
But okay. All right. Okay. You got your answer. I'm coming back with a question on that because I wanted to dig into that a little bit more.
I had a question on that too, but let me be quiet.
Yeah, I think because okay, that's interesting. Okay. SR Trizace, he had to. Matter of fact, we're gonna go with Mr. No Chill. Hold on real quick, SR Trace. I know you hear me. We're gonna let you back up here in a minute. Mr. Chill, what about you, sir? Body count, does it matter to you?
I have a follow-up question. Okay, follow-up question. Am I keeping this woman or is it just for a good time? Because for a good time, body count don't fucking matter to me. It's just my turn.
I like what you said. I like what you said there. That's your turn. Yeah, that's valid.
It's a great question. So you want it in context.
That if I'm trying to keep you, it only matters to a certain degree. Because like Tay said, I don't want to be out with you and we go into a restaurant. Say we go to get some tacos and shit, right? We go to get some fucking tacos. And everybody in a taco restaurant knows you. Into me, like a pastor knows his work. Everybody knows you.
But even that, okay.
That's hard. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? But like I kind of Tay said, like if you was a thought in Oklahoma City and you changed your life to Denver, I kind of feel her like, yo, boom, the body count kind of resets to a certain degree. You know what I mean? I just know not to take Oklahoma City. Just saying.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go with SR Trace next. We had to bring him up on the panel. Here we go. Sir, does body count matter when you're dealing with somebody?
Yeah. Denver's a small place, man. So
it is. It's a small.
If you find you somebody here in your own area, your own backyard, and I don't know. As the chances is they got a high body count. They might know somebody but you meet somebody from not your area, shoot. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter because you don't know that person. Like chances are you know the person or you've crossed that person that has lived here before, like, or that lives in your area. You've seen them before. Like y'all had an encounter before. So it would matter if you see them if you go out with them and you see them and people recognize you, or males, let's say males recognize you or recognize her, of course it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird.
Okay.
So I mean, I think that is a depends question. It's not a yes or no, but it really depends.
Trace, you always have those depends questions. You gonna never come out with a straight
because all
damn
questions
answer.
you ask are
No, I
broad
don't want to hear
questions.
that shit.
They are
I
broad
don't want to hear
questions.
that
I don't
shit.
want to hear that. I don't want to hear the
I-
shit either. I don't want to hear the shit either. It's broad questions. There's
Not a
many
broad question.
answers.
It's a very fucking easy question, sir. It's a very easy question, sir. Okay, it is. And it said depends decade. Said cosmetic comment inner Chai or Shai says depends what decade it is too.
How long does that put against you is another question.
Okay, well I'm
Like
gonna answer before we get to that. I'm gonna answer the question.
And we're gonna park lot tip this one real quick. All right,
Sorry.
how long did you get held against you? Okay, because somebody I banged in high school, that was the beginning. Okay. And I got more skills that I have attained now. Okay, so when does those bodies treat them like a felony every 7 years? Or do your body count reset?
Hey, that's legit.
Okay. All right.
Because you don't know a person in 3 years.
Okay. On that particular part, well, I'm gonna get hell for this, but oh well, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Fuck it. If we're you gotta understand, men and women are different. Okay, when it comes to the sex, when you already know where this is going. Nick, you already know where this is going.
I know where this is going.
We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there, right? Fuck it. All right. You gotta understand. Look, when it comes to sex, men do the dominating, women are the ones being dominated. Somebody's going inside of you, nothing is going inside of us unless men are into that. And well, hold on. Unless somebody's into that freaky ass shit. I'm just saying from a generalization standpoint. Traditionally, there ain't supposed to be nothing going in. Okay. I knew Tay was gonna say something. No. She was like, I don't know. I don't know.
I want to hear your answer though. I want my
okay, so all right, so my answer for the question is yes. It on two. I'll give two answers because one answer is if I'm just fucking with a chick, or I'm just randomly, doing my thing. No, probably not, because I'm gonna be wrapping up any damn way. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna always use protection, and especially if I'm really don't care about her in a type of relationship setting like that. If it's a woman that I'm pursuing and dating and taking seriously and have intent with, yeah, it's going to be an issue. It's going to be an issue to me.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so to what you just said, as far as the woman that you're dating and taking serious, right? You're dating and then you go into the relationship setting and then just go from there, right?
Correct.
In the dating phase, are you now asking her that question? And if so, how do you angle that? Because how
hell no, because that would hurt your feelings.
Right, that's why I'm asking, because how do you even get that information out of her?
I try to be, well, first of all, I try to be as much as transparent as possible as far as the type of person who I am. I'm very direct. I don't cut around corners. I'm just direct. I'm assertive. That's how I handle my business. That's just how I handle a lot of stuff. And as far as because also a lot of ladies don't like they don't like the question. Okay, so what do you bring to the table? What do you mean? I am the goddamn table, the chair, the goddamn legs, the food, all that shit, you know. And this, I always try to be incredibly direct and honest. Like, this is who I am. This is after, obviously, you know, I'm asking what she wants from a man and all those type of things, and then I'll tell her what type of man I am, and as far as my standards and my boundaries, because I think it's healthy to have that. And I think, in a way, commercially, I just think like men are just not supposed to have standards. We're not supposed to have standards for ourselves when it comes to a woman. You know, if we don't want X, Y, and Z in a relationship, then it's a problem. Oh, you're just no, that's not how to. You're a man. You're just supposed to take it, or you're just supposed to deal with it. You're supposed to just accept me for who I am. No, no, ma'am. So I don't know if that.
Okay.
So
No, because it's like
Ain't
So
no-
that goes the other way too.
Ain't
yeah.
no man asking me like, "Hey, babe."
go ahead, Tay.
I said, "Ain't no man about to be asking me, hey, babe, how many men you knocked off?" Like, I'll be looking at you like you was crazy. Like, how many
But
men have you knocked off? Right? You out here like, what kind of question?
I mean,
is
no,
that?
actually, my last
What do you do?
my last girlfriend told me exactly who. I think it was more of, I didn't be like, you know, in a rude way, be like, so how many motherfuckers you fuck? You know what I'm saying? Or nothing like that. It was just like, you know, just from a safety standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And she
you know,
she probably like, "Oh, babe, I only hit 10 dudes." No, when she hit
I
like
was about
50
to say.
of them
Yeah.
dudes.
I mean,
That's
but
right.
but then again, that tests her integrity, because if she's already coming out of the gate lying, you know what I'm saying? Because it might be a body count that I might be able to deal with. We can work, you know, we can work that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just
No,
saying.
sir.
No, seriously.
He said,
I'm
No,
just,
sir.
I'm just,
There's no, sir. That count is high, nigga.
I'm just saying. Look,
he said, depending on the number, we might be able to
Right.
work out a deal.
What is the number first, bro? What's the number first?
Right. And then times it by 3.
Right.
And that's
because
the real
okay,
Let me share some information my mom gave to me. It's the coldest game ever. My mom
Okay.
said, "Don't you ever ask a question you ain't ready for the answer for."
I agree.
Because ask somebody a question. You got to deal with that fucking answer. Now, if you ain't
Yeah.
ready, don't ask that
agree.
motherfucking question. Not everybody's
agree.
built for tough. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody, the coldest thing you can ever give somebody is the motherfucking truth.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I don't care
God.
what nobody. That is the
I
coldest
agree.
thing you give somebody is the truth. I mean,
Then Critter Catcher said, "Damn, K, all that and the bag of chips carrying around background releases and applications."
Hell yeah. I'd be like, ma'am, okay. Quick question.
Maybe-
How many people?
I'm carrying swabs, all that shit. Just
Damn.
no, I'm just playing.
COVID
I'm
test.
just playing. I'm playing, y'all. I'm just playing. I kid. I'm just playing.
the best is to live. And like these are the chicks we knocked off. And how many chicks has been on the same list?
Right.
Ooh, that'll set a lot of people up right there. And even
Right.
if women, how many dudes have they knocked off? Oh, my mom's all extra crooked and shit. Y'all ain't say y'all ain't shit, y'all ain't shit. Oh,
Y'all just standing there watching the shit. Ain't gonna say
Right.
oh God, y'all ain't shit. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Even if women, you feel me, put out, do a list of all the dudes they knocked off. How many dudes are they gonna cross off and be like, damn, you hit him too?
Hey, can I tell you something? That's actually happened to me. I was dating a girl, and man, we was going out and everything, and she I was like, man, that question happened to come up, and she told me the true answer, and I was like, well, that
So how many? What was the
Well,
answer? What was the
okay.
answer, bro?
she had quite a bit of people that I knew. I know that.
Okay.
We all, had went to school together, and it was like, well, damn, I didn't know it was like that. Like, I thought, right, I thought I was special. I thought I was
Nope. You're on the list too.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, man. Like,
I almost shed a tear. I almost did. I really did. Y'all just didn't see it. I wiped it away already, but
I should have. I mean, damn, that one. I felt that. Like, oh no, I felt that when you felt like you was the one. Like, damn, ain't nobody else hitting this and whatnot. And then you find out you're number 127.
Oh shit.
Well, like, I mean, because it is like, do I like in the top 10? Tell me, do I make the top 5? Am I in the top 3? Like, can I?
No, but see, you're setting yourself up for failure when you do that too. Because what if she tell you, nah, you ain't
right? Nah, you're not even close.
Because like you just said, you asking for the truth, and when she give it to you, it might fuck you up.
Nigga, your heart broke, bro. Your heart is broken.
Damn, that's all bad. That's all bad.
You know me. I'm gonna try and be that guy. I want you to hang my jersey up in the rafters once you cut me off. Like, is the best there ever will be, and I miss that. Like, I want to be that phone call, that mistake. Like, I shouldn't be talking to you, but so what I want, I'm on my way.
I just want.
Hey, that is facts.
I wanted to give a shout out real quick to the viewers. Toe for Life, Cosmetic Comment Inner, Shy and Seduction Dog, Yum, Critter Catcher, Mexican Long Hair, my brother from another.
Some names.
Yeah, they interesting, right? There. Yeah, so shout out to all the viewers. Appreciate y'all, especially if y'all commenting and all those type of things. So shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. So we got to move. Man, this is a good subject right here. I think this probably needs to be like a main topic.
Right.
A show, probably just a whole show, centered around this. So, all right, so we're gonna get moving to the next topic real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my. I just want to do. I'm a DJ. I can't help it.
Let's go.
All right, on to the next topic that makes it official. Are y'all ready for the next question?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. The next question is: what would you like to try sexually if there were no consequences or guilt? I'm gonna start. Mr. No Chill. I'm gonna go with you first, sir, because you got no chill. Is that a good question?
That's fire. That's better than your last time. That's fire. Okay. So boom. Here's what I'm down. Right. I mean, go through my relationship that I have done and that I'm willing to do again just for general purpose. Okay, so boom. No consequences or nothing like that. I want to have sex in a pool where it's wide open. You feel me? Like either like one of those apartment pools where people can look down and see the pool, like, oh, it's empty, I'm gonna slide in there. Nah, sex in a public pool, wide open, middle of the night. I'm in there. Okay, no charges, none of that. Decent exposure. I'm in there. Sex in public. Final answer.
Sex in public? Okay, that's fair.
Final answer.
That's fair.
I feel
that. Mr. Nick, you extra hype on this question, so I think I'm gonna let you be the next one to answer this question, sir.
With doing something sexual act without guilt. Consequences or guilt. Okay. So I'd shoot a porn where it's me just carrying out an orgy with a bunch of midgets. It's just me and a bunch of just badass.
Wow. Whoa. We were just talking about that on the last show.
Yeah. No, I know. I remember, and I remember my guy's answer. I was like, "That's not
okay."
I
would so you watched the last show,
or let me be politically correct. A fun-sized woman,
a little person,
a fun-sized woman, if you will.
Yeah, because midgets midgets calling a little person a nigga. That's
right. They don't like that. So
they don't like that. Just call them. Little person.
About five bad chicks, fun size chicks, and just popping them off one by one, and going live with it
Hey, I'm a rebuttal and make that extra.
I want y'all to know. Y'all niggas ain't shit. I'm gonna keep it G. Y'all looked at me like, oh my god.
No, I gave you props. I said, look, I salute you because you were. I mean, it just hit me like a ton of bricks because we didn't expect that. I think we were all blown away with that response because I just didn't. You don't just hear shit like that on a normal basis, and so it was. I appreciate you for being transparent on that particular situation. So,
I'm just saying.
Shout out to you. You had everybody rolling though. That shit was hilarious. So we're gonna go with Tay. Tay,
all right, so
what is your answer to
no
this,
guilt, no judgment? Like it would have to be like having the threesome in front of an audience.
Ooh.
Like a full-blown audience. Okay, everybody.
You said right in the where? I'm sorry.
In front of an audience. Okay,
like on
stage. Everybody to watch.
Okay.
Yeah, no guilt, no nothing. Everybody.
Hey, Tay, is this on stage?
Yeah, I want to be on stage.
Shit,
I want everybody to admire my glory.
Spotlight.
Okay.
Right. And action.
No guilt.
Now we're gonna do this next scene real quick.
Okay. All right.
I'm fucking with it.
All right. Who we got next? Trace.
Me, fool. Who else is on the doggone show? Nigga. Damn.
I'm sorry. Go ahead next, best friend. Go ahead, man. What you got?
Hey, I like that video thing. I need to film me a video, but I need a couple of plus size ladies. Hey, plus size ladies.
Oh shit.
Okay. Well, shit.
On a platform.
Okay.
Maybe a stage or somebody watching, but somebody's got to watch.
So somebody or multiple people, which
I think I don't know if I could do more.
Is there a limit? Is it like 1 to 2, maybe just 1, 5,
3?
10?
I got
3.
You're asking the wrong follow-up question. Number 1, do you want a camera involved? Okay.
Yes.
So if there's a camera involved, more than likely you're gonna have an audience, bro.
Right. Just as long as their eyes is not actually looking at me, like actually like, hey.
Real of having multiple people, but it only be one person in the room. So you satisfy the fact, okay, that you got somebody in the room while you getting the big girls, they get the business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, that's cool. I ain't tripping off of that. But if it's like multiple people, like a whole group, like, all right, yeah, this is a whole orgy. It's about to be an orgy.
All right. So that's your answer. You want to do it on some type of platform with 3 people watching, correct?
With 3 plus size ladies, and then someone watching. Yes.
So one person watching.
Yes, one person. The camera person.
The camera person.
It's a foursome. I'm sorry. It's a foursome.
Okay. So who does it depend on? What does the camera person, a male or a female?
I would rather it be a female,
Okay. All
a
right.
stud.
Great answer. Great answer.
wait,
Great
hold on.
It could go either way.
Great-
Let's
great
go.
answer, great answer.
He keeps peeling back the layers. It's like,
My bad.
she gotta be a stud.
You know
Hold
them
on.
fantasies got to come through. You know, got to add to it real
Hey
quick.
man, I'm fucking with. I'm fucking with it. It's,
Nick, you fucking with it?
this is hysterical, man. Everybody's being honest. I appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, we
said
honest
he
here,
wanna-
man. We
he
don't
said he
hold
wanna
back
hit-
shit. This
he
is
wants
the place. This is I'm telling you, this is my channel is transparency. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope. That's dope.
Nobody gets judged. We look, if we clown each other, that's cool. It's just what that is. But I think
It's what
the
family
audience love the
do.
show because it's just I'd rather deal with somebody, and I think that's why the vibe here is so organic. It's not. I don't feel like it's being forced. We're not like forced to deal with each other. Like, okay, all right.
Just genuinely having a conversation.
We're just genuinely having a conversation. The conversation, relations and relationships. By the way, y'all go ahead and subscribe. So I guess is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
It's my turn now. Okay, so I guess we'll go with my turn, and let me look at the question again. What would you like to try sexually if there were no consequences or guilt? I ain't gonna lie, like I would like to have, I don't know, I'd like to have sex in the pool. And videotape it with sex in the pool. I never had sex in the pool before, so
I have.
I'm just being honest. That's just something I never tried before. Just never had the opportunity to do that. So I've had sex outside, but just not in the pool. So we being transparent, right? We,
That's cool.
I'm
about hygiene. That's the only reason why I ain't done it yet.
I hear you, my G.
They gotta be in my pool.
Yeah, but, right. There we go. Or at least I got to be the first motherfucker in there after the pool boy cleans it.
Right.
We sexing in the COVID pool.
All right. We matter of fact, we stocking the pool boy. We like, okay, is he finished? He put all the okay, boom. Let's jump in that motherfucker. You know.
Man, they're like swimwear. Y'all don't fuck up.
Yeah, and film it. Yeah, we just doing a whole pool scene. We just all over the goddamn place. Just shit.
So it's safe.
I don't know about the jacuzzi because I it's kind of sensitive down there. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? And you're going in the. I don't know how that.
Professionals only.
A lot of bodies. A lot of bodies.
Hey, going back to the body counts.
Right. We've been there before.
All right, Mr. Nick, the professional.
Not that I've done it or anything like that.
Right. Of course not.
I'm just having a conversation.
I'm just saying, if I happen to be a professional, I'm just saying I would rather have a professional do that.
You say food for thought.
Go ahead, No Chill.
I'm just saying, food for thought. If you're in the jacuzzi, know where your jets are, and those will come in handy. Okay, so if you don't want that to splash on you when you don't need it, okay, know where your jets are. Just saying.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, that's vital. You might fuck your shit up.
Some people like
Yeah,
the
right.
jets. Some people like
Yeah.
it.
Why do they like it, Tay? Why
Why do they like it, Tay?
Why you like it, Tay?
It feels good, like a massage.
Okay, that's all I want to hear you say, because you
That's all we wanted to hear, Tay.
Just wanted to hear that come out of your mouth. That is it. I am satisfied. Thank you. I can die happy.
Know where to place her in front of the jet. That way, you stroke it, she get in the jet. It's 2 for 1. Everybody's.
I was about to say, yeah.
Mr. Chill,
Everybody
you
wins.
On one right there. That sounds like a situation for real. Okay.
God has spoken. Let me tell you real quick. Okay, the thought God is here to help y'all know. Okay, I will take you to the promised land. You feel me? Follow my lead. I will get you there. God bless.
Okay.
Right.
Follow my lead.
All
I'll
right.
get us both there.
Oh.
Hello.
I will.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, I got
Well, well,
Right.
damn. I think I know who likes to dominate in the bedroom. I mean, I'm just saying, like.
I'm okay with that. For this Kiwi.
That's funny.
I was going to ask a question,
know,
but I don't
man.
want to
I got-
derail the show. I know we got a topic. I was going to ask Tay a question, but I don't want to derail nothing. You know?
Yeah, okay.
And the podcaster in me is just it's natural for me to just want to ask questions. But this ain't my
Right.
platform. I'm being respectful of the dojo, so I'm gonna let you go ahead and rock out.
Man, I'm telling you, these subjects, man, might be just whole shows. I mean, like that's how
Yeah.
good they are, man. I mean,
Right.
geez, these questions. And shout out to my guy, Mr. No Chill. He wrote most of the questions. I did this question though. But the rest of the questions he did, so he wrote for the show. Shout out to you. Let's give him a applause, please. Let's just give him.
Woo, woo, woo.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You're doing a well job. All right. Settle down, everybody. Settle down. All right. Okay. Are we done with the subject? Can we move on?
I'm
Keep it
cool.
rolling.
All right. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to the next one. The second question, or I'm sorry, the third question now. Does raw sex mean you're in a relationship? Does raw sex mean you're in a relationship? Oh man, I got a story on this shit. Oh my god.
So
Woo.
did
But
I.
I'm just the host. You guys are the superstars. So I'm going to start with Tay. Ladies
We go-
first.
We go
And
together
beautiful
real bad.
and not holy
Huh?
shit, she
Wait a
came
minute,
out
huh?
the gate with it.
Huh?
She came
You said
out the
what?
gate with it. Go
How'd
ahead,
you say
Tay.
what?
Say that again.
We go together real bad. Okay.
Shit.
Whoa, okay.
Either you
How
gonna
you
be with
figure?
me or I'm gonna be with you. You know what I mean?
How you
That's-
figure?
Right. Right. Explain
We
that.
go together real bad.
You dipping
Okay.
in
I'm
this
here for-
ocean with no protection, my boy. You mine, and I'm yours.
Right. I feel that. Okay.
That's
That
a
makes
wrap.
sense.
'Cause I'm yours.
But what
Like,
if he was
you didn't-
dipping and you don't like him? You just wanted his penis, but you don't like him.
Shit, that's the wrong. I shouldn't be laying with him in the first
You
place.
know what, Tracy? Why you gotta be so goddamn negative?
Shit.
I'm not. It's
He
just a
wouldn't- he wouldn't
situation.
have- he wouldn't
I'll
have
just-
got that far.
I'll just
Tay
play.
got a- But Tay also has a fair point. And it also goes to this though. Men and women look at this differently. As a man, if you ask me would I rather put on a condom or go in naked head? Naked head feels so much better. But
Right.
things that come with it is totally different. And women see things different than men do. So I'm glad to hear a woman say, yeah, if I let you come in raw, nigga, we go together. We go
Right.
together.
No, you know what? But you know what? We should have did a follow-up question with that too. Now, if you let me go in, if we going raw or whatever, am I pulling out? Do you want me to pull out or you want me to sleep in the pussy?
But ain't nobody answering that. But hold on. 'Cause nobody.
Nigga, right. Wait a minute, sir.
Because nobody is
I'll
asking.
just-
And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I ain't never in my life asked a chick while I'm mid-stroke. Do you want me to pull out or can I just?
No,
stay
I'm
here?
just
no.
because in
You
that should be I think usually that's a conversation like
I
beforehand.
mean, it should be a conversation beforehand, but we
Yeah,
know not. We're in
like-
reality, right?
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Sometimes that's
That has
just
been
not.
on the mind.
That's not even a conversation. Y'all getting right, it's hot and heavy. Y'all getting right to it. Y'all getting right to it.
Oh,
So
Hey, you
Okay.
want me to pull out?
you not even announcing when you finna nut. It's just you about to pop off.
It is what it is. Booger.
Right. Right.
Okay. Okay.
Kick fight conversation. You want it on your chest or in your face? Or you want me a balls? Okay, that's a whole other question.
I think
That's
women
where dirty
should
talk come in.
definitely- I feel
Go-
like
go ahead,
women should
Tay.
they should definitely state their case. Like I'm like, hey, first off, if you fucking raw, then you better have had a conversation. And then on top of that, like you trying to have babies all across the world. If raw sex is just normal for y'all fellas, is what it sounds like so far.
It
Y'all
is.
gotta
No,
have-
no, I know.
It is. I will say,
See?
hold on.
Wait
Now
a
I will
minute.
say,
See how
I
you
will say
turn that
most.
around?
I will say,
Come on now.
I'd say for a lot. I'm not gonna speak. I don't speak in absolutes, and I don't
No,
want to speak.
not for
it's
me.
just- listen,
I'm
listen.
Not with everybody.
Have you?
fuck-
Okay.
Especially
Okay.
after COVID. Fuck that. Like,
Well, yeah, you're right. But
nah.
before COVID, though, before COVID, everybody.
You know
was
what?
out here
Honestly,
getting
I
it in.
never
Right.
got those pictures. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all. I never got those fucking sex ed pictures out of my head about how deformed those penises were, as far as bumps and shit, and just that has been Freddy
Yeah.
Krueger to me. I'm just I can't just be, and I get it. I know y'all be like, well, he a man, but that ain't got shit to do with it, bro. Like, look, my stuff's special too. You know what I'm saying? Like, sex is an even exchange. Period. And I'm not just finna raw dog anybody. I'm just not. I ain't.
Well, I would hope that we as or there's
Yeah, let's
folks out
promote
here that are-
wrapping it up.
Yeah, right, please, because I mean,
Listen,
I don't.
Maybe we might get a sponsorship. I don't know. Hopefully,
Right, wrap it the fuck up.
Trojan Man, holla at me.
what was your
Listen,
voice?
I'm free as a bird out here, healthy, ain't got no kids.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
you wrap it up and be on top of your pullout game.
Hey,
Right.
I hear you. You got to be
But
talented.
mostly wrap it up. Right. That's
Right,
what
mostly
we wanna
wrap it
promote
up.
we want to promote safe sex here on this platform.
Right, absolutely. Because I hopefully get a sponsorship. But that's beside the point.
Transparency. My pull-out game is trash. It is horrible. That's why I'm single. I don't have sex. I don't have sex for a reason. Cause I don't pull out. My shit is so hard I can't even do it. I'm sorry.
So you
I
just be
don't have
sleep, you
sex.
be hibernating in the pussy, huh? Just
Nigga.
That's fine. Yeah, right.
Hibernating, damn.
I have to keep my dick to myself. I'm sorry.
whoa,
I'm sorry.
whoa.
Damn, that's deep.
I gotta keep my dick to myself.
Okay, you got to keep your dick to yourself. Wow. Okay.
No trade. Because I'm
Okay.
gonna keep it a bit. At the life I'm living now, like, look, my question will be like, hey, you ready to be a new mom or not? Okay,
For real. Tell them, bro.
All right, let's hold on. Let's make sure everybody gets to answer the question. Okay. All right. So, what was the question again? Shit. I'll be forgetting this shit.
Bro.
The question is, does raw sex mean you're in a relationship? Nick, we're gonna go with you.
Absolutely not. It
What
just
the
means
fuck, Nick?
it absolutely
said
it
no.
means
Absolutely not.
It means
He said absolutely not.
It means we are just here fucking and having a good time.
What?
That's it.
That
That's
is
all it
irresponsible,
is.
my boy.
Hey, I salute you, my
Listen,
guy.
This is recreational affairs right here. That's all this is.
That is
There is
irresponsible.
no love attached to this. There ain't nothing attached to this at all, other than what got us to this moment. It's an
Right.
exchange. You got some dinner. You got some type of what is it? You got something. You got something from me, and now I'm getting something from you. Well, we're both getting something from each other. But
It is
just
just-
because
yeah.
it's heat of the moment. Heat of the moment. But that does not mean that we are in a relationship. We don't go together. We ain't talking about nothing after this. I'm pulling up my pants and I'm out. Or I'm have to call. Or I gotta call you an Uber. Somebody gotta go though, after the transaction is done. That's all.
I cannot fucking believe you, Nicholas.
Believe it. Believe it.
Wow. You sound like the DMX
Oh,
song.
God.
What you get your one from a nigga?
Nah, but for real, like for real, like listen, y'all.
Okay.
You know, 9 times out of 10, the chick she knows what she's getting herself into. You know what it
Okay.
is, especially if you're not over here talking about. So you're not gonna wrap it up, like,
Right. And then go along with it. Yeah.
Have you? Has that?
she's-
Let me ask you a question. Has that ever happened with you where you got to get it in and then you asked to do? Hold up, wait a minute, you got a condom?
Yeah, I definitely asked for a condom.
All the time?
Wait, Nick, can you break that question a little bit down, because are they already in and then you're asking that, or like is she asking that, or
No.
is it
This
like
is before. No, this is before. No, this is definitely before. I mean,
All right,
it
I
don't
just
matter if
wanted
you're
to-
already hitting it. If you're already in the
Right.
pussy and you talking about, should I put on
it's
this?
too late.
Like, it's too damn late. Like, you got to see it through, my boy. After that point.
Stupid. All right,
No,
so Tay, you said you would be like, hold on. You've done that before.
If
You
I'm
have-
not feeling the dude, or if I'm not like,
Well, wait a minute. Why would you be fucking him if you ain't feeling him?
listen,
Thank you. That was gonna be my next.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute.
Okay,
Hold
wait.
on.
If I'm not feeling like I'm about to go with this man, like we about to be together, you ain't getting into this ocean with no.
So are you giving him sympathy pussy?
That's
that what you
horrible.
Right.
That's even worse.
That's
My
a fact.
God, Tay, is that the person you are? Young lady.
That's who I am.
Young lady.
Tay is a beast, y'all. She a beast.
Hold
Wow.
up. Oscar Cox real
She
quick.
said, if
Anybody-
I'm not feeling the... Wait a minute. Like, wait.
You gotta put on.
Why am I here? Like, what the fuck? I need to go. Like, what the...
This
Like, what...
you got a girl there that you just trying. I mean, women have needs too. You just never
But-
know.
That's
yeah,
true.
but you guys are built different. Men and women are different. You guys are because you guys are what is it called? Pair bonds. You guys are known for
No.
pair bonding, emotional connection. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of
And that's scientifically.
that's scientifically. Well, things have definitely changed. Our makeup is different. Women can get some dick and send you on your way, just like you can get some
Oh my
pussy and get
goodness.
sent out
Oh
your
my
way.
savage.
And you know what? I think, and the reason why you're surprised,
I'm
a
grabbing
lot
my
of men are
visible
surprised, is
pearls
because
right
they're
now.
not used to hearing women talk like this. This
Right.
new generation of chicks. is
Where did they
telling-
come from?
They telling you right now what Tay just said. Like, okay, nigga, we done.
Yeah.
Right. See you later.
What you finna do? So what you finna do?
Sometimes I want to get my
Get your ass-
shit locked off and send you on your way. You served your purpose. Bye bye.
So you know what? Tay the type of person, if she's not feeling hey, make sure you cut the lights off, please. And I'm gonna close my eyes and imagine somebody fucking the shit out of me. That's not you. No.
Damn, all bad.
I exposed the secrets over here.
As a
I
dude
exposed the
getting
secrets.
as a dude getting something, okay, that is the best moment of his life. Sympathy or not? Let's
You
keep it
right.
G.
You right.
Good, it's a medium ugly dude who's getting a bad chick because she wants a good dick, okay, and she knows you got good dick, but she don't want to keep you. You are not gonna complain. You're not. I'm glad she made that mistake. How am I going to get her to make that mistake again? Is a follow-up question you have in the back of your mind.
Bring her
I'm
some
okay.
food.
But what? But hey, wait a
Right.
minute.
She
Don't-
hungry.
Oh wait, hold on. Don't give her no pass. Fuck
No,
that.
she
Don't
hungry.
give-
Bring her
no,
some food.
no, wait a minute. Not if she made a mistake. No,
Look,
we heard exactly what she said. She said, if I'm not feeling the person, how is that a mistake?
ask the
I
side
mean,
guy.
listen, okay, y'all sitting up here we all grown, right? Y'all made it seem like y'all say you kicking it with somebody and whatever, and shit just kind of gets risky, but you really ain't in tune to be like, I want to be in a relationship with this person. But you like, okay, but he cool, whatever. But you don't want to lock it in. Y'all be around bitches all the time where y'all be like, man, she real cool. I can fuck on her, but she ain't gonna be my wife though. You know, it's the same with women. We have that same feeling as well.
Yeah, but the thing is, we different. Men and women are different. We
And
built
we ain't that
differently.
We ain't
I got
that
you.
different no more.
I'm gonna step over quick. Okay, I got you. So boom, KD, let's keep it in bed. All right. Is she banging you because she wants some? Yes. Okay. She has needs, and you can scratch the itch that she wants. Okay. Let's keep it G. And many of us dudes would rather be the dude that she calls when she needs an itch scratched than the dude that she just walks by.
Right.
Those are facts. Okay. So
Right.
even if it's a sympathy for, just keep it a band with me. Hey, I'm only banging you because I know you got some good dick. I'll be okay with that. That's just me, myself, and I. I'm okay with being the sympathy sponge, okay? Because I still got the hit.
Shit.
For real. Right.
I was balls deep in there. Other niggas are standing outside the club wishing they can get in. I was in VIP.
Right.
Hey.
Okay.
I feel that.
Man, I
shit.
think
felt
that'll be a good sympathy dick. Sympathy dick. I think that's a show. That's a whole
right there, I'm
show.
telling you.
Nah, where's
Damn,
the
man.
sympathy pussy
So,
at?
hey,
Like,
you need to be
Right,
writing
I've
this
been
shit down.
grinding.
Sorry, you need to be writing this shit down, bro. Like you sympathy dick. Damn. Okay. All right. Tay, are you finished with your answer?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Again, I appreciate the honesty. I really do. Okay. Why don't we go with Nick? What's your answer to the question? I will put up again. No problem. Does Ross? Oh no, we already asked you.
I answered.
sorry.
Yeah.
We already asked you. I'm sorry. Mr. No Chill. Mr. No Chill. Does raw sex mean you're in a relationship?
There has to be a conversation of who you giving the raw sex with. But it also comes with a level of trust. You know what I mean? Just because I'm hitting you doesn't mean I want to keep you. But just because at the same time though, if I'm hitting you wrong, don't mean if you so happen to get pregnant, I won't take care of the responsibilities that come with it. I'm built different on that aspect. Feel me? So
Okay.
The answer is no. You are not in a relationship. You just having raw sex. Nobody had a condom on them, and nobody was willing to say no.
And that's why y'all men be getting in these entanglements, because y'all fucking these bitches raw, and they sitting up here thinking that y'all go together real bad. And y'all be like,
no, that's what they think. That's what they think.
I gotta jump in here because
go ahead, Nick. Go ahead. Let them know.
There's a situation where I was hitting this chick, and I told her, we had the conversation beforehand, y'all. I told her, I was like, listen, this dick that I'm throwing you is just this recess dick. We just playing. We just having fun. That's all we're doing. So please don't look any further into this other than what it is.
Please.
And then I had to I had to hit her with the like, are you sure confirmation? Like you said.
Do you understand this?
Right. And her ass, yeah. So then when I hit her with that thing, and I ain't even try to sound arrogant or nothing. I'm just saying, like when I hit her, she was all on my phone all the hours of the night talking about.
I believe you,
just
Nick.
like all these other niggas.
I believe you. I so believe you, sir.
I was like, wait a minute, hold on. We had this conversation not once, not twice, like 3 times.
I believe you 100%. I believe you 100%.
If you diving into this woman raw, she don't think you her.
That's her. That's a personal problem at that point because I done already told your ass. I done already told you. I told you what this was, and I also said I did a follow up. I followed it up by saying don't look any further into what is about to to what's about to occur. And your ass said yes, and yes. All right, so now I'm about to hit you with this dick, and that's it. Don't be on my phone. Don't be on my social media. Don't do none of that shit.
I just called the Holy Spirit just now, literally. Just called the Holy Spirit.
And see.
I should have been
This is where y'all, I think this is where y'all, a lot of women, I ain't gonna say all, but a lot of women mess up because a man can sit up there and tell you what it is, and y'all will just go into a fantasy world and make up some other shit that the nigga didn't even say.
Critter Catcher said, no. KDOT told them on the application we will hold for 30 days, but in no way is this a contract for employment. Oh,
These are
Critter Cat. Oh,
preliminaries.
he is. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
But can we rewind back to the recess dick? Like, I mean, this is recess dick.
Hey, no, chill, man. That's what you got to tell them. You got to let them know that's what it is. We just playing. That's all this is.
Oh shit! Oh Jesus! Oh, I love this. Okay.
I like that comment.
Okay.
I like that comment. See, maybe we should start saying, "I don't need you getting emotionally attached to me or this
Right.
dick."
I'm emotionally unavailable.
Compartmentalize your feelings.
Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you, just don't dive in raw if you ain't trying to be with this woman, because I'm trying to tell you, if a man is hitting on me and he pull out a condom, I immediately know, like, we ain't going there. Like, we ain't.
But Tay, that doesn't necessarily mean that though. Like,
right,
that man can be into you. That man can be into you, and he might want to court
Y'all
you.
just responsible.
Just be
exactly.
Yeah.
You're just being responsible.
I
mean, if we're keeping it all the way real, we're talking about a bunch of motherfuckers that's being irresponsible. As we all grown.
We've all been there.
I was about to say, Trace. I was about to say we've all been there. Like, I'm sure in our younger days and whatnot, wild days, motherfuckers wasn't asking those pertinent questions. It was, shit, she about to throw me some pussy. Let me go ahead and now you in it. That's all it was.
You know, like,
so we're speaking on that. We're speaking on that context. But if it was a dude that was, pulling out a condom and saying, "All right, we're gonna do this the right way," that could be a dude who respects you, respects your safety, his safety. He ain't trying to have no babies, none of that. He's just, I'm trying to fuck, but let's be safe about it. So
I agree with McDonald. I totally agree with this comment. Like, we gotta stop. Look, we gotta stop with this bullshit as far as, my pussy is just platinum and golden and shit like that. Stop the cap. Stop it.
Let these ladies tell it. All of them.
Yeah. Look, stop that shit. It is an equal exchange. I'm getting pleasure. You're getting pleasure. Look, stop it. Like,
Can I tell y'all something? It's the same for the men too, though.
See, I knew your ass was gonna have a.
That's true.
I'm just saying, man. Pussy is good, bro. Like, that is one of
I understand. That's what I'm saying.
Greatest,
of course,
the greatest things that were put on earth. So if we're enjoying that shit, like,
but what I'm saying, like, that's what I'm saying is that if you're giving me your body, but I'm also giving you my body too.
Right.
The same thing in a relationship. I'm taking a risk being with you. You're taking a risk being with me. And the greatest rewards is with the greatest risk. So, I mean, like, let's stop. I think that's where the disconnect is in a lot of relationships. It's just like, oh, well, I can just, the whole, dangle the carrot in front of the rabbit thing. Like, stop that shit. Like, you're not the only woman with a pussy out here with good pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, men got more options. You guys outweigh us 1 to 7 in the population.
That's a whole other. Ooh, shit. That's a whole other.
I was keeping it 1,000.
Yeah. No, but you.
That's why we got a lot of women in poly relationships, right or wrong.
That's not true.
Uh-oh.
I'm just
get him Tay.
Tay, I didn't wait. Tay, I didn't like that tone of voice. What's going on with that? What's going on? Talk to me, okay? She said, "No, it isn't." That's not true at all.
Being poly for some of us is a choice. Okay, it's a total fucking choice. Like, we choose to be with multiple people within our relationship as a choice, right? It doesn't have to have no extra things. For example, me, I'm bisexual. I like women. I like men as well. So it makes perfect sense for me to be in a relationship with a man and a woman to fulfill what I need to be fulfilled for my own personal stances. So no.
That's not
Ooh.
an excuse for people to be
I'm just
bunching up
saying,
together.
math is math. I mean scientifically.
If you yes. So
Every
I will
man
make-
is not gonna. I mean, every woman's not gonna be matched up with a man. I'm just saying, like you might have to share a man. That's y'all just.
both can be true at the same time. Women do outnumber men in this country 65 to 45. So we're going to play this game. Let's play this game all the way around. Okay, so 65 to 45 women and men. So that means there's going to be at least 20 women without a significant partner. Okay? And if you want to wrangle down the cheating, if those 20 women join a relationship with somebody who's already in a relationship to be beneficial to not only to them, but to that couple, yes, poly relationships can work well, but you have to go in with the mindset that boom, we are all here for each other, and it's not for one person's pleasure. Because a lot of men go in a relationship thinking two women at the same time, not understanding the financial benefit, not understanding the emotional.
Right.
Those are facts.
It is a financial benefit actually.
You know what I'm saying? Not
Listen,
understanding.
it's a financial benefit for some, but it depends on your dynamic because it depends.
There you go.
And listen, if there's multiple people in a relationship and everybody broke, that's a fucked up dynamic.
Y'all niggas need jobs.
Facts.
It's true. It's for fact. So we have to speak about this in a way that we all understand. If we all coming in and we all making, let's say 60 bands. We're gonna throw a number out. We're all making 60 bands together. Us pulling our resources together, we can do more versus doing it by ourselves. And if you look at it in that aspect, yes, poly can work for a lot of people, but it won't work for everybody because somebody's emotional intelligence isn't at the point where it needs to be because people start to get jealous.
Sure. It's true.
Right.
And so you take that aspect out of it. Stop being jealous and look at that. Yo, my partner has a partner. I have a partner with a partner. There's different levels of it.
I hate that word.
I say partner because
I hate that word.
What's
I understand you hate.
Significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, partner.
And why do you hate?
Wait, why you hate that word?
Why do I hate that word?
Yeah.
Because okay. Here's the thing. You want me? I'll break it down. If we're talking about a relationship, let's just say a marriage, right? I'm not gonna call her. Well, first of all, partners really was introduced in a relationship manner in the LGBTQ community because they are the same. They are equal. That's where that came from. If you notice in the 1980s, nobody said fucking partner. My boyfriend, my husband, my wife. Even in the 90s, we never said no shit like that. Partner started being that when sex rights and same-sex rights were developed and all those type of things. Shout out to the LGBTQ community.
I didn't even know that. I always thought it was a universal thing because I used to because you got heterosexual relationships where they don't ever marry, but they call themselves life partners. Like this is my life partner.
Right.
We ain't married,
because at that time they really couldn't get married.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, was this common law? So that's fucked up too. But what I'm saying is that the reason why I say I don't like the word partner is because men understand ranking. At the end of the day, we all understand ranking in society. Even in the family dynamic, Big Mama, she's the queen of the family. Big Daddy's the king of the family. You know what I'm saying? They hold weight when it comes to when we're all together. You know what I'm saying? How it's ranked as far as man, women, child, and that's how God first being the head of everything, and then obviously man being the head of the household. There ain't no two CEOs.
I agree with that. I agree.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying on that particular part. I think we need to get away from that word. I say significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, because we understand those particular dynamics. So that's why I don't
agree. I say partners because I'm speaking in a general term. Like in a general term, there could be a poly relationship where there's 3 women, or there's 3 men, or there's 2 women and 1 man, or there's 2 men and 1 woman, or there's 3 women and 1 man. So I say partners to cover everybody because somebody could be trans. Okay, it could be a trans dude, a woman, and a dude. They have a whole poly relationship.
Okay.
Okay, to be fair and not to leave anybody out, I say partners and whatever you label partner to be in your relationship.
Or
that is
lovers. What's wrong with lovers?
Whatever.
That's what
Whatever.
they used in the 80s.
Okay, whatever floats your motherfucking boat. Okay.
Okay.
But a relationship is a partnership. You have to be able to fuck with you at a certain type of level. Okay. My girl, because I'm heterosexual, should be my best fucking friend to a certain extent. But we have separate lives. But we are close together. That's how I feel. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There shouldn't be
Right.
something that she couldn't tell me. There shouldn't be something that she couldn't talk to me about. There shouldn't be something that she couldn't sit me down and be like, hey, so you know, if shit gets real, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. Follow the plan. And vice versa. We are partners in crime at that point. Because my
Right.
future woman is going to be my partner in crime. So this is the same person I die for, hit the stand, and take 25 for. There's no question
Okay.
that.
So your answer, what's your answer? Is it
For raw sex? No. When we hit in raw, that means relationship.
Okay.
Okay? It just means you don't like condoms. I'm okay with not wearing them. But if you happen to get pregnant, we have an understanding where things are going to go.
And where they going?
That'd be a
Congratulations.
Okay.
Congratulations. You gonna
I'm
be
going against the grain with y'all. Every last one of y'all on this topic. Like
I ain't even said nothing yet.
knock these hoes down with no condom.
But see,
Okay.
but Tay, here's the thing, and this is where I think I had a question. I said a while back on Facebook. I said, should women care about what a man should want or what he actually wants? So you're hearing this organically and genuinely. We're telling you the truth because we get that shit too. We get, these men just be lying and shit. No, we telling you the truth, but you might not like it.
I mean, as quick as and I'm not holding your feet to the fire, Tay, but as quick as some women are able to come out their mouth and say, y'all just be out here fucking without condoms, y'all be just as quick to receive raw dick. Where is that conversation amongst y'all as women yourselves?
Hello.
I mean, shit. I don't know.
Okay.
But
She's
one time. Let me address Tay. Okay, she asked a fair question. So let me respond. For me, as a black male raised with family values, so I use me and you, Tay. If me and you is fucking, and we're fucking raw, and you happen to get pregnant, for me, myself and I can only speak for myself and hold myself accountable. I am letting you know you fucked up and had the baby by the wrong person because I want mine. You have the baby, that you got a person who's going to be involved with that child's life and going to have an opinion. Because that's how I roll. You know what I mean? So if you happen to get pregnant and we was fucking raw, no, we don't have to be together. We just have to co-parent. For all I give a fuck. And as long as I got joint custody, we're cool.
But the thing is, but see, that's where things kind of fuck up. You can have that in the beginning, and then the script flips. You know what I'm saying? And so that's why I think it's more important to marry, to establish something before you carry. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we do not women choose when to give access to a man to have sex, and when a baby is delivered. So, and then men, we choose a long term as far as relationships, whether to marry you. So at the end of the day, we have no choice in the matter where when a baby is delivered or not. That's not
So
on
let
us.
me like be devil's advocate to what you just said there, because
Okay.
I think everybody, men and women, have choices. But let me just focus on us as men, right? Black men in
Okay.
particular.
Right.
You make that choice as soon as you decide to go up in the chick raw. So if she's already pregnant and she's saying that she's not about to have an abortion or none of that, like you cannot possibly, in a logical sense, think that you can just come out and say something along the lines of what you just said, because you made that choice before the baby even was, grew and to that point to where now y'all
Mhm.
are talking about having, these abortion talks. How come? It's my thing. I always ask, like, how come you didn't wrap it up? How come you didn't use no condom, bro? Because you wouldn't even be in this situation if you did. And almost always there's no logical explanation for it. It's either some type of deflection or some weird answer that just don't make no sense to me. So
I yes, I'm with you to a certain point on that.
okay.
Because at the end of the day, even if let's say the guy did want it, right? And she says, yeah, I want it too. And then she makes her own
Wait.
decision, gets rid of it without even telling you. And so at the end, we're talking about in a generalization, as far as majority over minority, women have to say so when a baby is delivered.
They absolutely do.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying though, before it even gets to that point, you had to say so before it even got to that point by making the choice as to whether or not you wanted to go in raw. And then why ain't you, if you're not going in raw at the very least, why ain't you pull out? And I mean, I think at some point we got to, as men, we got to be honest with ourselves and each other, and ask these questions.
I mean, I agree. I agree. But there's also. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nick.
A whole law was just passed saying that it don't matter if that woman get pregnant, it's gonna be very far in between y'all having that baby. A whole law that restricted abortions for Americans. So y'all putting y'all dick inside these women raw. Like the consequences is a lot higher with less options.
And it could be a chick that you ain't even, and we just got done talking about, to cut you off, Tay, not to cut you off, but we just got done, clowning around about just, you fucking a chick that you don't even take serious. And you over here wrapping it up and now you stuck with her. Because as long as that child is in effect, y'all are forever tied. You're going to have to deal with her for the rest of your days, whether you like it or not.
Cheaper to fucking keep her on God. Cheaper to keep her.
So.
Right. Okay. Oh, we got time?
Yep.
Okay, we had time. Let's go to the next question. This is the last question.
I didn't even answer the question.
I'm sorry. Go answer the question real quick.
Go ahead. No, you good. You good.
Sorry, Trace. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Keep going.
Okay. I'm sorry. All right. Have you given someone your body before you gave them your mind? I thought this was a dope ass question.
Yes.
Whoa, wait. I gotta add some time. Don't all at once. Okay,
my
Nick,
bad,
I'm gonna go with you, sir. I'm gonna go with you because you was just like, yes, goddamn it, yeah.
No, because I have. I've never like. There's been several instances where it's just like, well, shit, we fucking. I'm not about to ask you how your day went or what your educational background is or where you're at spiritually. I'm not asking none of that. It's are we fucking or no? And if it's yes, then all right, let's get to it. Bend over,
okay.
Let's get it.
All right. That's an honest answer. Trace, we're gonna let you go. You want me to read the question again?
I think the majority of the women that I've ever been with, I've genuinely had an interest at some point or another. So they've always, I think at a point, they've always had my mind, but that's just me, you know what I mean? Like, you have to spark my interest. I fucked one person one time, like it was a one night stand type of thing, but afterwards, like I was thinking about her on a regular basis because I really actually found out who she was, and I was like, well, damn. Afterwards, she had my mind. She had my body first, then she had my mind. But I don't know. It could go either
So
way.
in most cases, the woman has your mind first. I'm assuming.
Yes,
right?
yes. I'm just for me,
Okay. All right.
for me, she definitely has my interest,
Okay. Mr. No Chill, go ahead with your answer.
Okay, so
Great question, by the way. So
you're welcome, sir. So boom. For me, younger me, it was easier to give a woman my body than my mind because I seen that it was a lot easier to deal with than to deal with what I'm thinking and how I feel and whatnot. Older me now, you can't get my body unless you intrigue my mind. Like you have to
okay.
intrigue me intellectually for you to be able to get sexually.
Right.
Okay. All right. Miss Tay.
Younger me, it was younger me. It didn't matter, but older me, I'm a saposexual. Like you
Whoa, whoa,
can't
whoa,
even.
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. You ain't going. No, I'm not gonna let you get away with that one. Nah, I can't let you get away with that one. What's that mean?
Like you have to mentally stimulate me for me to even be turned on at this point.
Okay.
Who I am right now, like we gotta have some type of foundation in our thought process, in our physical being connection. Like we gotta be in tune with each other now. When I was younger, none of that really mattered, but at 30,
So you gave your body before your mind? Is that what you're saying? When you were younger?
When I was
You're being
younger,
transparent.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't want to assume anything. That's why I was like, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, younger me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair. I guess it's my turn. I would say in my clubbing days and stuff like that, for sure, when my younger 20s and stuff like that, for sure, I definitely gave my mind. Then I'm sorry, I gave my body before my mind because I was exploring who I was. I was young. I was we was out there. I was single, ready to mingle, and not only that, but I made it very clear that I had other friends. In other words, other fucking friends, and we had an oral contract. If you see me in the mall with if you see me in the mall with Nicole on Sunday, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? I got you Wednesday. Your day is Wednesday. I don't want no smoke. Or you are a breach of contract. Now, absolutely, you have to have my mind before you have to have my mind, my spirit, my soul, everything before I can even, because now I'm dating with intent. You know what I'm saying? I am the type of person that I would like to be married again. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm taking you on a date and I'm investing in you, absolutely. You have to have my mind. Absolutely. Before I give you my body, for sure. So that's my answer to that. So
what took y'all so long? Why y'all in y'all younger days want to be fucking
Trace,
around?
I'm right there with you, bro. I'm like, well, these are some 80 slide PowerPoint presentation answers here.
I can answer that question for you. and actually with one word. Outcome.
Oh shit.
Outcome.
That's it.
Look, this nigga in here trying to be deep. I feel that.
Because I want to
outcome.
Yeah, real talk. I found out younger. I can get further with the lie than I will with the truth. I'm gonna let that sink in for everybody in the back. And I'll say it one more time. I was able to get further with the lie than I would with the truth. So
Right.
for
Okay.
me to get my body and not my mind, because I understood not a lot of people can handle the thought process I was thinking in. And a lot of people thought, ooh, Mr. No Chill is fucking crazy. But when you listen to what I speak and then wait a couple days, weeks, or even fucking months, you will see that what I said has came to fruition. KD, Trace, y'all both can say I had said some shit that y'all thought like, yo, this boy is fucking crazy as shit. You know what I mean? But then, the exact things that I said came true. You was like, God damn, this dude is off the motherfucking shit. He was speaking jewels back then. I didn't understand. So yeah, it was easier
Right.
for me to give you my body than to give you my mind, because in the same sentence, I was protecting myself. I was protecting my emotions.
Right.
If I knew you weren't going to handle me emotionally or mentally well, it was far easier for me to be a fuckboy and give you my body, because that's what you wanted in the first place. You didn't want me to you didn't want me to care about what I was doing. You didn't want me to be a fucking leader. You wanted me because I had good dick. And that's all you wanted.
I will tell you this.
Ain't that
The
the
lady,
truth?
the when I lost my virginity, she did have my mind before she had my body. But that one woman called after she cheated on me. She's probably watching right now.
Oh Lord.
Turn me into a savage, because it only takes one, and that's what some of y'all ladies fail to realize. It only takes one. You know what I'm saying? It only take. I'm talking about the one that you felt that you was probably puppy love, thought you was gonna marry, that did you wrong. Maybe not even infidelity wise, but just did you just foul.
Whole nother podcast on why many dudes.
That is a whole nother
Part 3.
Yeah.
I would say this.
Yeah, it definitely is.
I dare any man watching this, hell, any woman to send this to a male friend to challenge me on this statement. All it takes is one woman to make a dude a fuck boy. Because all we can take is one time of us getting hurt, and then it's like, you hurt my feelings? Well, fuck it. Ain't no woman gonna get my feelings. Ain't no one gonna get my. Ain't no woman gonna understand how I feel emotionally. Are you getting this dick and I'm gone?
Right. Okay. Well,
about women as well. Because how many
and what
men
makes you think that don't happen to us women? What makes you think that one man don't break our heart, and then after our hearts broke, that we are turned off emotionally, and then y'all go on to the fact of, oh, this woman's not feminine enough. Oh, this woman's not doing the nurturing things. What happened to that one dude that ran through her heart and threw it out the trash? Now all she wanted some dick from you, right?
You know what?
Like,
I'm not.
What I'm hearing right now is, oh, go ahead, No Chill. My bad. I ain't trying to talk over nobody.
But I'll say this real quick, and I'll tag Nick in. Hey, I will not sit here on this platform or any platform to deny that there is a few women who have been fucked over, like good women, honest women, future wives. Let me say that future wife has been fucked over by fuck boys, but we are able to see that as men, that you were fucked over and you're emotionally hurt. And I see this TikTok video. I forgot the creator's name. I will also say this: men will recognize in women the emotional damage that has been done and still choose to deal with you. Whether we want that relationship to last for forever, or whether we know that because you're emotionally damaged, this is only going to last a month or two. We know that. We see that. But at the same time, there's a lot of good dudes who have been hurt. And these are men who will be perfect fathers, perfect providers, perfect everything for a woman, but that's been hurt and hurt bad. And as for men, we are not taught, we are not trained to handle our emotions. So what happens when we get hurt? We shut everything off. You will never see me emotionally fucking again, as long as God can help. And I will do whatever I see that's getting attention. For all the good dudes who end up being fuckboys, and seeing that fuckboys, dope dealers, and gangsters get attention. So,
Okay.
as a good dude, why be a good dude when I can be a fuckboy, dope dealer, or a gangster to get the attention that I want, to get the panties that I want? And if all I want you for is your fucking panties, then yo, it's whatever. I'll fuck you,
Right.
you can be gone. It's
Right.
applesauce to a, you know what I'm saying? Because especially a man who realizes he's gay. Remember when I said women outnumber men 65 to 45. So fun fact, yes, I was married. Yes, I'm in divorce. But I know there's 20 other women who probably have not been married and or divorced that I can holler at in my age bracket.
Okay.
So
Right.
I run through the streets for 20 other women so I could come back around and find the woman that I want to get. Because
Okay.
it dictates.
Okay. Critter Catcher. Yes, the famous words of Eddie Murphy. Baby, I love you. Yes, yes. But I was fucking her. But I love you. Nick, let's go to you real quick.
All I was gonna say to the statement about that one chick or the one dude that did it for you, to where now you're projecting your traumas and whatnot onto everybody else as if it was our fault or everybody else's fault.
Okay.
I think that's where everybody does themselves a great disservice, a great just that you're failing yourself. That's a
Agreed.
personal problem. You should not
Okay.
be. You should not. I mean, this is where everybody fails themselves, and
It's
you're
true.
taking it out on all these other people that may want for you. They want to pour into you. They want
That's
to
true.
build with you, but you out here acting a damn fool because you still stuck on the bitch that fucked you up in 7th grade or 9th grade or whatever. Or the dude that you
Right.
knew you had no business messing with in the first place. Your homeboys, your homegirls, the ones that got some logic about themselves anyways.
Right.
Your mama,
Right.
everybody told you need to leave that nigga alone. But for whatever reason, you thought that, oh, it's just I'm different. I can change him. And now
Right.
when you didn't had a kid or several of his kids and he didn't left you you and the baby high and dry, uncovered, you ain't got no type of coverage whatsoever. Now you mad at everybody else, all the other men out here, because you didn't go and do that work, that self-inventory and check yourself. So I mean, me personally, I had a situation where I was dealing with a chick and I didn't know she was, conflicted. I'll just say it like
Okay.
that. Until
Okay.
like I'd say a month in. And I was, we was fucking, we was having a good time. I was trying to make it, work. And then once she revealed to me like what she was, because she was being hesitant and all, just doing all types of like weird shit that was making me question like how she was moving about this whole thing we was doing, this relationship or whatever. And once she told me that she was still dealing with some hurt that another nigga had put onto her, I cut it off right there. I was like, in good conscience, I can't even continue on with you.
Okay.
Because you can't. I'm not about to sit up here. I mean, now you got dudes out there that'll work through that. Or like my man's was saying, you got dudes out there that'll know that about the chick and still, well, shit, I'm gonna go ahead. She desperate. She's vulnerable. Let me go ahead and just throw her some dick. I know this ain't gonna last nothing but about a month or whatever. But me,
Right.
it was because I think you were saying it, K-Dot. I move with intent. So it's just
Right.
like
Right.
I knew that I couldn't do that. So it was just
Right.
like once I found out that she was going through some shit that another nigga had put her through, I was like, yeah, you go ahead and be well, be to yourself, and do whatever it is you need to do to heal and get right. Because I can't
Right.
be a part of this movie that you got going on.
I mean,
And
if you
bowed
really,
out- I bowed
I'm
out.
sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying I gracefully bowed out after that.
Yeah, and I agree with you because here's the thing: like if you're dealing with somebody who's broken, right? Try to pick up broken glass off a floor, you're gonna end up cutting yourself.
Right.
And then now you messed up. You know what I'm saying? And you have to heal, and you have to think of stuff like that because, we don't want to be involved with that. I don't want to be a fixer. Tired of doing that.
Real. That's real. A lot of folks won't even come out their mouth and admit that.
I'm tired of being a fixer. No,
Hey,
you need to come.
you know what?
I am not responsible for your happiness. That is your responsibility. My job is to add addition to your happiness. My place is to add, not to take away.
Elevate it. Right.
Elevate. Right. But I can't, if you don't get the healing that you need in the first place, I can't help with you because I'm not clinically certified either. So I mean, there's just some things that I'm not going to be able to help you with, and in that particular journey, you're going to have to be transparent with yourself. You have to admit guilt of what you did. Just because you made a decision does not mean that you get to choose the consequences. Simple as that. I say that all the time. That was actually a couple of shows ago. I said that.
It definitely goes down to being on your own, learning yourself, preserving your life force and building on that. You know what I mean? Because that takes away from a person having to deal with something like that on a regular basis.
Yep.
You have multiple sex partners. You're spreading yourself thin. You're passing out your life force, and that needs to be reserved. That's why a lot of sex partners really isn't a good thing. You're giving yourself to another person, a piece of yourself to a person. You'll never get that piece back, ever.
I think
that piece of yourself is gone.
Right. I think, and ladies, I know you're not gonna like this, but again, I agree with you, Mike, on not extending yourself as far as having a whole group of partners and stuff like that. But again, that's more detrimental toward women than men, I would have to say.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah, I'm scientifically they've done studies on it. You have to understand, women. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Tay. I know Tay's gonna say.
Them spirits hop on you too. Don't get that twisted. Them spirits, them soul ties and connections is on you too. But men don't realize.
I agree. I'm not.
The way soul ties come up sexually with men is y'all expect that woman to try to do something that another woman has done, or you're like, say a woman's giving you head or something, and this woman used to give you the best head ever. Now you getting head from this next woman, and you expecting her to do that. That is, you don't even realize that that's the soul tie. You gave yourself to that other woman, and now you expecting these other women in next relationships to please you and satisfy you in a way that someone in your past has.
I've actually got a study saying that women are that have had more sexual partners are more likely to get a divorce than women who have less sexual partners because of, like you said, soul time, pair bonding, on those particular. Women are not built to have multiple partners.
I was gonna say, go
that.
Go ahead, no.
Go ahead. All right, good look, big. I'm gonna keep it a band real quick. Full transparency. There is a Taurus, there is a Libra, and there is a Capricorn. That if they hit my phone right now, I will do some side shit. It's just because them calling, okay? And that's part. Not every woman gets that level of access and privilege, okay? But as Tay was saying, as for men, we need to be more aware of our soul ties, because there are women that we have given our bodies to that we are so okay with the toxicity that comes in that relationship. It does not make it okay. So many.
No, I agree with you.
And not being properly emotionally aware, don't understand the tomfoolery and fuckery that we are creating and that we are participating.
Exactly.
I agree. I agree with you on that because I would agree with you on that particular part because I think men in their 20s need to be really focused on their purpose. And when you're focused on your purpose, in your 30s and stuff like that, I think that's a pretty good. First of all, you should never get married if you can't financially take care of a family. So usually in that particular, that age group, 20s, you're trying to find yourself. I guess for humans, the 26 is the age of brain development, brain development. So what I'm saying is that in that particular, you're finding yourself. You don't even know who the hell you are. So you shouldn't be in a marriage. Like I got married when I was 24. I had no fucking business being married. My goddamn brain wasn't even developed all the way, you know. So, and neither was hers. And so I should have spent that time focusing on my purpose and making sure had better male self improvement. Making sure I got with more mentors on financial things, or just being a better man, so I can be better than I was yesterday. And so that's in those 20s, those should have been more focused on, instead of being in a family, I should have been focused on preparing for a family, bettering myself on a consistently daily basis. So
Snap,
Yeah,
snap, 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 snap. Yeah, look at you.
I salute that, man.
Look at you. Look
Thank
at
you, brother.
you.
In
Tay,
real time,
am I wrong about that, Tay? Am I right? I don't know. She kind of sounded.
No. I feel like you're right. I mean, I got married when I was 23 years old, and I am divorced, right? So it was like,
I didn't even know you were married. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
yeah, there's a lot.
Okay.
I've learned.
So I want to know in the comment section. I think we might have to do a part 3 on this, because this. But I do have a show. But before we do the part 3, I do have a title of the next show. Okay, y'all ready for it?
Ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a study just came out August 23rd. And it stated that a new test study was done, and it's in the New York Post, and it stated that has evaluated that women cheat more than men now.
Here we
go. So we
Here we go.
So the title of it, who really cheats more, men or women? So who really cheats, men or women? That's going to be the next subject matter next Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Central Time, I believe, is 5:30.
7:30.
7:30. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm all fucked up. What's Texas? Texas, baby. That's 5:30.
No, Texas is 7:30.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm all fucked up. You can tell I wasn't that great at math. In the East Coast time, that's 2 hours ahead of time. So that would be 8:30. So I got that right. There we go. All right, doing something right.
3:30.
I would before we head on, man, I really don't want to end the show, but we got to end the show. We actually went a little bit over time. That's all right. And we technical difficulties. We started out a little rough, but at the end of the day, we ended out smooth. And I want to let all the audience members know, when we have these conversations, we have real conversations, nothing fake here. We allow people to speak their piece, and that's just what it is. So, Nick, I hope you please come back, sir. I hope you.
You ain't got no choice now.
I could do that. I could do that. That's
Yeah,
no problem.
man. I would love for you to come back, man, because I just love how you articulate and break things down. I love it, brother. Yes.
Appreciate
And you advocate for the good men, not men. We're not male, not fuck boys, not
Right.
little man child. We advocate for good men on this channel.
Right.
And ladies are more than welcome to be here to be educated and actually listen to what we have to say. And we want to hear what you have to say as well. So before we leave, I would like to, I'm gonna start with ladies first. The beautiful Tay. Can you please give us your final thoughts? And I would like to ask, when we end the show, I want everybody to stay real quick. I just wanted to say something before after we end the show. If we could just stay one quick second, if I could just borrow a few minutes of your time after the show's over, if that's cool.
Cool.
All right, Tay.
So for me, y'all, thank you so much for having me on the show. I appreciate y'all. This is some interesting, good, fun dialogue. I love hearing the male's perspective. And again, get your life insurance and investments through me. Okay. I'm the one that's going to set your family up for your financial future in all areas. I'm the one that delivers for my clients every single day of the week. Make sure you follow me, Tay Lockridge. Go to my page, get your life insurance, your investments, mortgages, all that stuff through me. I'm the one with the plan for our community and our culture. Make sure you hit
There,
me up.
I love it. I love it. And if you can, you should be able to type in the chat on the YouTube, and just put that information in the chat too as well, so our wonderful audience can contact you on that, because it is incredibly important to have life insurance, because you don't ever want to get caught in a situation to where you don't want to put extra burden on your family after you're no longer here. So I think that's very, very imperative and important. So thank you, Tay, on that. So thank you.
Most definitely.
Mr. No Chill, go ahead with your final comments.
Real quick for the one time. Y'all can follow me. We hold this up every week. Mr. No Chill on TikTok. While we were out here having a conversation, so I wouldn't interrupt nobody. Okay, so you can follow me here for No for Chill on TikTok. Okay, so if you fuck with me, follow me there, and if you got questions, I'll give you answers. But my follow-up thought is this: create an open space to have conversations between you and your loved ones that you're in a relationship with. All right, since I know Kev hates partners. Okay, so create a space to have an open conversation so that way you can better know one another and better grow as a couple or couples, however the fuck y'all are working, and move forward and be able to have an open dialogue so that way you can build a stronger bond against one another. Shout out to Tay for being the only woman who showed up on time and had this conversation with me. Okay?
Thank you, Tay. We're gonna give her a round of applause for
Snap,
that.
snap,
Tay.
snap, 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 snap,
Let's
snap,
give
snap.
her let's give her a round of applause for that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and do that. You know.
Just in case y'all for here's her name. There you go. Whoa. For her. Get your insurance life.
Mr.
Thank
No
you,
Chill,
Jill. Thank you, Jill.
I would have to say that was the most creative, ghettoist way to shout out your TikTok channel. I appreciate that. Very transparent of you, say. I love it. I love it. You got to make it work. Black people, we gonna make it work. Mr. Trace, go ahead with your final thoughts, sir.
Just to say, you know, it's amazing how much growth people go through, and you see what you've done wrong when you get older. You know, it's just time to learn from it. You know, your next relationship should be your best relationship. Your next sex partner should be your only sex partner. You know, if that's what you want, if that's what you're genuinely looking for, you know, let that be it. You know, and take care of that, and nurture that, nurture that feeling. You know, I go by SR Trace, S.R. Trace. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on all platforms. Please go look me up, S.R. Trace.
All right. And we're gonna go ahead and put Tay's information in the comment section. And y'all can follow her on that real quick. There you go.
Can I correct myself real quick?
Go ahead.
I told y'all to look up SR Trace, but actually on YouTube it's Trace Tribe Music.
Okay, Trace Tribe Music. Okay.
Trace Tribe Music is my page on YouTube. So please look up Trace Tribe Music.
Okay.
That's a flag to hold up.
And
Right.
with last but certainly not least, our special guest for this evening, Nick. Thank you, sir, again for being on the channel. Apologize for the technical difficulties,
It's all
but
good, man.
I
Conversation
hope
was
you had a good
fire.
time.
I did. Everybody on the panel was great. The questions were dope. I had a good time. You can follow me personally, Sir Nicholas SIR_, and then my name NICHOLUS. You can follow my my podcast page, Shop Culture, SHOP_culture with the K. Again, we go live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Facebook Live and YouTube as well.
So you
Yeah,
do have a
man.
YouTube page.
Yes. Oh, I'm over here messing up. Yes, you can follow us on YouTube. Same name, Shop Culture.
Shop Culture.
Shop Culture, as in like barbershop, because our whole
Oh, Shop Culture. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
I probably should have given more context. Like we take conversations from the barbershop amongst black men, and we put
Okay.
it out front and center.
I love it.
So when you tune in, you'll see us in the barbershop having the conversation.
Oh, so can we just put in Shop Culture in the search menu at YouTube?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm definitely going to subscribe tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And this is our channel here, the Conversation Relations and Relationship. Make sure you subscribe to, sir, and support the channel. And anybody on the panel, if you haven't, go ahead and get that YouTube channel. Also, we got to support our sisters, Tay, and we got to make sure that we get right with life insurance. And she also has some other business ventures that she also has endeavors in, and I think she is a wealth of information. So thank you guys for being here.
Can I give real life? Can I give to say one last thing in regards?
Absolutely, go ahead.
Okay. So this is real life testimony, right?
Right.
So
go ahead, sir.
Life insurance is important. I was super hesitant about it, but Tay was she made sure to stay on my ass about it. So I have my life insurance set up through her. I've had it with her for about 3 years now, and one of the best moves that I've ever made. And she does right by her people. So y'all definitely want to get in, black folks especially, and rap with her and get your shit right.
Right. Absolutely.
Get that life insurance.
And then not only that, but with the life insurance, and I think, Tay, you can also, I'm sorry, you can elaborate a little bit more, but you can also have that their premium also be invested in stocks and bonds, correct?
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I just know mine.
I love it. It's my passion. I'll talk about it anytime somebody give me an open mic. So life insurance always should be separate from your investments and savings. Just simply think like this. You cannot live and die at the same time. So you should never save your money with your life insurance. What I do is make sure you have affordable life insurance that covers your family properly. And then I teach you how to also invest into the stocks and bonds with the Roth IRA or IRA or something of that nature, separately away from your life insurance, because your money has to grow and you need to have enough life insurance. So get with me, do a free game plan for everybody. I'll get you out of debt, get you set up properly. Yes. Thank you so much.
I mean, it's like $17 a month, y'all. It's easy.
Come on, y'all. Anybody can.
I'm gonna step in real quick. I have started the Tay fan club. I am now the president. Tay of Tay.
I don't blame you, brother. I don't blame you.
I love it. It's the club to be a part of.
I just hey, you have to go through me first to get approval. Okay, settle for fucking anything. Okay, I make no chill in between. Okay, I am the gatekeeper.
Oh my goodness, Mr. No Chill. And then you had a bottle, sir. Shout out to you. He's a little tipsy on the show, y'all. It's all right. It's no judgment zone over here. Okay.
Yeah. At that point, I give no fuck. Okay.
Right. You surely don't. You surely don't, sir. That is, I would agree with you on that.
My filter fucks is barren. I have no fucks to give. For myself, I am stingy with my fucks. No fucks to have to give.
We believe you. We believe you. Absolutely. Nick, was that all that you had as far as your final thoughts?
Yeah, man. Like I said, the conversation was dope, transparent. I love being in black spaces amongst black content creators that have genuine conversation, whether it's, you know, on a social political standpoint where we need to be serious with one another, be honest with one another, or just, you know, having fun. Like we did a little bit of both tonight. I'll say this though, I think it's imperative that us as black men, we got to take our image back and just mold that and shape it into what we know it to be, right? We can sit up here and bullshit and talk shit all damn day long, but like, you know, safe sex, that is paramount.
That is.
Taking care of your kids, that is paramount. You know what I'm saying? Protecting your system, your ecosystem, the women within it, you know what I'm saying? That's paramount. We really gotta get back to that. You know what I'm saying? The battle of the sexes shit is cool, but you know
we have to get back.
Yeah, when it comes down to it, you know, we really are all we got, and I'm, you know, us as black folk, y'all already know what I mean when I say that.
Right.
So we need to get right and get back to it and progress to a better tomorrow and shit. Just go forth. And be fruitful.
And I encourage everybody. I encourage everybody to also look up blackdemographics.com, where it's research done for black people by black people. We don't want other people. We harp so much on other people telling our stories, and now we have a platform where our own people are telling our own stories. And so for all the people who say that black men don't take care of their children, that's just absolutely not true. Statistically, that's only 16% of men. 54% of black men are actually single and childless, and 30% of black males are married with children, taking care of their children. And not only that, the number one demographic ethnically of men that do not take care of their children are white men.
Just at the end of the day, y'all, just take care of your kids, take care of your
kids.
Yeah.
So you know what? Before we leave, I'll let you cut the shit off, okay? Because I know you're trying to like end the show, be all positive. Let me say this real quick so everybody can hear. On this show tonight, we had 3 black men who take care of their children. I don't know if Nick has kids. I won't put that on him. But
I don't know.
He doesn't. He said he didn't.
Take care of my son. Trace take care of his 3 daughters. We have, in a way, disproves the myth that black men don't take care of their children. Black men don't work, because all of us definitely have a job. Whether we're bringing in money legal, not illegal. So let's stay there, and let's also have the aspect of that. We've had men on this show tonight held each other accountable and made sure that we speak truth, not bullshit. And we had a black woman to also stand here and witness and hold us accountable as well as if we held ourselves accountable. So let's all give ourselves a round of applause. And Nick, definitely give out your podcast one more time so we can have people follow you and tune into the podcast. KD, make sure everybody else hit that like, subscribe button, because we need to promote this positivity of black men. 1, having a conversation that most black men won't have. 2, standing up and being accountable for the things we say and do. And 3, last but not least, being a voice for conversations that we need to have in the culture.
Salute on that. So, that being said, we're going to get that round of applause right there. All right. So, with that being said, my final thought is, guys, have the conversation. Simply have the conversation, not just here while you're watching the show, but actually bring the conversation at home. Have it with your significant other, and be transparent and be real. You know what I'm saying? Just be real. There's no fakeness that's on this show. It might be difficult subjects that we might talk about, but at the end of the day, that's how we heal each other. You know, I meant surgeries are uncomfortable, but if we have if something's broken or it has an infection on us, we have to get that fixed. It's going to be uncomfortable, but at the end of the day, we'll be healed a lot more better and quicker. But that is the end of the show. Love you guys. Please, if you guys support the show, that is my Cash App link is $DJK.123, $DJK.123. Also I have a PayPal as well, and that's also in the description. Please support Miss Tay. Also, please support Nick as well. So thank you guys for being on the show. I'm your host. Thank you, and have a good evening. And thank you for watching right here, The Conversation, Relations and Relationships. And we out.